I am my own sensor beat. I don't know what that was. It was like someone tried to there we go. Alright. I can build turrets. Laser turrets. See, producing 5, and I think the only thing that's actually using power is the trap right here. And it's just using power in general. Hello, dog. I'm pretty sure that's not how you walk upstairs. Alright. Real quick, defense, turrets. Aw, I need fiber optics. Well, that's disappointing. Oh well. I'll build that another time. Alright, so what quests do I have? Welcome back to... Okay. Welcome back.
So that Billy, how did Billy spell
To Fallout 4. Sorry. My brain is, not quite fully there, because I'm tired. All week this week, work has exhausted me. And, to be quite honest, I'm not a fan of it. Work has hated me immensely. Because today, my arm got scratched. And if it wasn't for the fact that it's at a very strange angle on the back of my arm, one would think I did it purposely for attention. Since, you know, the appropriate terms are not YouTube friendly. It will get your video, like, potentially removed instead of, you know, just demonetized. Because it's such a sensitive topic. Don't get me wrong. It's not a joke. And I know people know exactly what I'm talking about. But the fact that YouTube's just like, it's so sensitive, we have to remove the videos about it if they're not from proper sources. Let's face it, I'm not a proper source for that kind of stuff. So anyways, so there's that happened today. On top of me being the only person in my area to actually be there for work, besides the manager for the area and other areas. And then earlier this week we had inventory. For those who don't know, I work in the retail industry, so inventory is very important. We had our first inventory since a whole bunch of changes happened. It did not go well. It went better than it could have gone, with all the with all things considered. But it still went horribly. What quest am I gonna do? Alright, the assholes decided to show up in the area. Right. Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with them. Talk to Ellie and Dr. Amari. The happiness is going down at Sanctuary Hills? Excuse me? It should be going up. Right. Treasures of Jamaica Plain, facial reconstruction. Oh yeah, so right before our inventory stuff happened, I decided to, because I was told that I needed to fill some milk. So I go to cut the plastic that is wrapped around milk crates to keep them from falling over. And my box cutter failed to cut through that, but successfully cut through my jeans and my underwear and nicked me in the leg. A good 2 inches. I have a nice 2-inch scratch along my leg where my pocket would normally lay. And I say it like that because apparently my pocket decided not to be there for the box cutter swing. My pocket is perfectly fine. But my jeans I can no longer... Well, that pair of jeans in particular, I still have plenty of others. That pair of jeans I can no longer wear to work. And I have a 2-inch scratch on my leg. It did not go very deep. It was a very shallow cut. But the fact that my box cutter still managed to do that is ridiculous. It's also kind of cool. No, it doesn't hurt. Yes, it's going to get cleaned. It has been cleaned out since it happened. Don't worry, I'm not stupid. Well, I am stupid, but that's not... It's gonna be fine, is my point. But the day before that, I had to take care of some stuff outside. And getting rid of some of the bad products. One of the buckets that I used to do so, or that we use at the job, decided it didn't like me at all, and slipped out of one hand, and almost slipped out of the other hand, slamming that arm into the container that we dump stuff into. Well, when it slipped out of the the one
Ellie?
hand,
I'm glad you're here. We got a
it
new case while you
decided
and
to
Nick were
nick
out.
my
Ready to
finger.
put on the detective hat?
Unbeknownst to me, it also nicked my pinky on the other hand. As I tried to friggin' actually finish dumping the stuff. Not fun. Especially considering I was just like, oh yeah, I nicked my finger. Okay, yeah, look at this. It's funny. And then I look at my other hand and I see on the knuckle just blood. And it's just like, what?
The only thing I'm ready for is danger and awesome.
My guy
Afraid harder
that
cats
sounds
is all
so
we got to
stupid.
offer, honey. Anyway, the client.
The only
is a
thing I'm
fisherman
ready
who lives
for
on the
is
edge of the Commonwealth.
danger.
Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Oh my
I'll
god.
remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Dang. I'm
Go
on.
check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Yes, the old detective talk. I see how it is, Nick. We're here to help people. Wherever and whenever they show up. I decided to start my walk by talking about myself for absolutely no reason. I looked handsome in the pale moonlight. Oh look, the moon actually is up there. It's extremely far away.
Hey, see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
It looks like there's a face on the moon. Nope, never mind. But yeah, this week has been extremely an extreme pain in my rear.
Hey, pal.
Hi.
Right. Been a pain in my ass. Oh yeah, and I almost pulled muscle on Sunday last weekend. Go figure. That would not have been fun. But all in all, things have been pretty good. I finally got a new pair of shoes, so my feet can finally stop killing me slowly. Pretty sure I've messed something up in my feet. On top of potentially having messed something up in my hands. Occasionally the muscles will have problems where they just suddenly start being in pain. But it will. It's all the way up there, and then the Museum of Witchcraft is over there. Alright, looks like that quest is going to be a no-go for now. Go to Dr. Amari. Since they are just up the street. Vault 114. Before the war, Vault-Tec began construction of Vault 114 inside Boston's Park Street subway station. The project was never completed, but that matters little to the gangsters who have taken up residence there. Huh. Isn't Vault 114 referenced elsewhere? Or is it Vault 111? That's Vault, or that's referenced elsewhere. I feel like one of the vaults between this game and Fallout 3 were actually referenced in the original games of Fallout and Fallout 2.
A lot of my cases dead end in Boston Common. I prefer not to join them.
I'm just glad that this week is over, finally. Oh yay, so we've got the Feral Mongrel right there. Behind me is Feral Ghouls.
Probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. Now don't start talking crazy.
Interesting how all that noise and they don't realize that I'm literally right there. Or I was literally right there. Hello, church. Yeah. Gotta go around this wall. Probably about a main road. That is unfortunate. A random crafting station. Also, my friends learned that if I gasp, I have problems where I start coughing for absolutely no reason. Because, well, I say for absolutely no reason. There's a reason. It's because my throat dries out too quickly. It's been that way for years. Both had streamed last night playing Danganronpa. Interesting game. Not really a game I'd be interested in playing, to be honest, though. Although, I probably could play it. probably wouldn't be too bad. Just, I don't know. It's a very old game. It's very popular, and it's very overdone, from my understanding of it. So I'm not really sure if people would actually be interested in me, of all people, playing it. It's interesting to hear about, though. All the stories people have. Don't know where I'm being potentially approached by or from. Oh. I know exactly what's over here. You see and hear nothing. Gotta get to the church just over there. A good neighbor. Huh. Interesting. The good neighbor leaves corpses outside. I guess it's the good neighbors, not so good neighbors. Ah, yes, hello.
Well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress.
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
We're hiring, but I don't think you'd measure up.
Don't be like that. You just got the look of someone who's in the market for a little insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance, I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock? What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
Be soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
Yes.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Gotcha. I mean, he's not gonna need it. Let me go ahead and eat some food real quick. Just in the middle of the area.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Hello.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Thank you, Daisy.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
Alright.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
A few centuries, I'm sure.
Let me ask you something.
Sure.
Ask away.
Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, there's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course,
Yeah,
when I
that's
took
fair.
up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point.
Massacre of
Folks were still
CPG.
losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government.
Oh.
Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground.
Damn.
I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally
Asshole.
put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly.
Oh.
Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Yeah.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd known for an evening.
Oh.
Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy.
I'm
Started
sure.
off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never
Yeah, that's
forgot I
apparent.
rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick.
Huh?
After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so
that's fair
happy to
enough.
do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It
Ah.
took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Yeah. Thank you. Alright.
Hey, Daisy.
Don't be shy now. Chances are we have whatever you're looking for.
Alright.
Sure. Let's take a look.
It's a little bit of everything.
I don't really have a lot of money. Oh, it's equipped. That's what that is. Alright. Flannel shirt and jeans. Alright. Alright. That's that.
Well, hello. Everything
Hi,
here
Cleo.
is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Are you a synth or are you a custom-made robot?
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Yeah, I can see it.
You certainly look like a woman, yes.
And that's all that matters, right? Now are you buying what I'm selling?
Yeah.
Let's see what you have.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Ooh. Eh. Interesting. I can get the power armor frame? Or is that for me to be able to build power armor frames? Oh, that'd be amazing. Interesting. Oh yeah, I still need to go back and get the cryolator. Alright. That's the warehouse. What the hell? It's back here, I wonder.
Hey, you. Looking for work?
Hey, Bobby.
Depends on the work.
You'll never find a more fair and honest job. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
Yeah,
I'm in.
That's
sure.
what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
Huh. Bobby No-Nos.
old terminals can be real finicky. That's nice. I bet I can get it to spill its guts.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Good plan.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Over here.
Done and done.
Head over there.
Count on it.
Go there.
Sure thing.
Okay, so he... Oh, he will.
Hey.
I'm listening.
There.
Good plan. Think that's out of reach.
Go check that out.
Can do.
Move out.
Good plan. I don't think I can get there.
Okay. That's what I was afraid of. It's like, come on now. You can do it. And the roof is collapsed. Okay. Going down.
Ready to get to work?
Yeah, sure.
No, I followed you down here for the exercise.
Funny. Well, you'll get plenty of exercise here. You are going to be doing some digging.
That's
What are
buried.
we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will ya?
Okay.
Finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man.
Starting to feel like we're doing charity. Did you just hear something?
It's crawling with fire alerts. Fail! Bobby can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there, new guy.
Someone's coming.
Hmm. Interesting.
What is going on in my tunnel?
That room was filled with Mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight than those good-for-nothings. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
That means less caps for me.
Yes, it does. There's still plenty to go around in that strong room. Don't you worry. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Okay.
Building a collection or something?
Yeah, something like that, I guess you could call it. I like how he finds just someplace random to just kind of lean up when when we're not that busy. Alright.
I'll catch up to you. Order yourself a bowl of noodles if I get
Alright, sounds good. You don't really have much here, do you? I wonder if anyone's actually gone through and looked at the entirety of the lore of Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4.
Doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my
Whoever
favorite
this Brotherhood of Steel is,
Didn't I
I'm
see
not
you
buying that. We
Husky
come in
the other
peace
day?
war.
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart?
Vault suit, huh?
What kind
Hell
of
yeah.
twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some respect. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together.
Interesting.
They can't
Hey,
control
bro.
us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute? Not us! And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Of the people,
For the people.
Of the people, by the people, for the people. Here you go! Alright, let's see. I'm supposed to be doing this. The memory den. Alright, cool. I wouldn't really say you missed much.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Alright. Yeah, at the beginning of the stream I was talking about my week. Long story short, this week hasn't been all that great for work. And I got injured several times. Nothing actually serious.
Dr.
Just a
Amari?
couple scrapes and bruises.
I take it this isn't a social call.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this. And so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Your week was, got to have cake and donuts while dressing up yesterday. Nice.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue. Injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
I'll just go ahead and take a seat here.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Of course.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind.
Oh god, I'm going to be plugged into it.
We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
Yeah, I know, Nick.
You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and...
Uh-huh.
See you on the other side.
Alright. Time to go into cryo sleep again.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay. Oh my god! I'm tripping balls! The fuck is that? The fuck is this? The fuck are those?
The simulation appears to be working.
Oh, yes! Candy, baby! What is it?
And hope we
Hold on, I've got to make a tweet.
Gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Called it.
There.
Alucard.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Do 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 do.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Oh, fun.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Okay.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub.
Let's keep looking.
Maybe hooked up with
I'll
someone
connect
who
you to the
didn't
next
kill
intact
people
memory.
for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Oh.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Huh. That one seemed a lot more interesting, but oh well.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Ah. This way.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again.
Yeah, you messed up that relationship
me against the
ages
world.
back.
And the world had it coming.
Yeah.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Alright. Oh. I know what this is.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Down the hall near the...
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her.
Me.
Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller. even if he somehow got thawed out.
Yeah, the issue is I'm not
At least
some
I know
soft
those
pre-war.
Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Heh.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here.
No, no. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, it happened.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid.
Who's this old man?
A happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's
Oh.
hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's it.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines. Pure and simple.
So I gotta go to
Smarter,
the glowing
stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Spy
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
If anything like this had ever happened before, I'd never heard of it. Maybe a sign that the old man was losing his grip. Finding someone in the glowing sea wasn't gonna be any picnic. But I never expected an Institute egghead to give me so much trouble.
Yes. Stand
Hey,
next to
Jersey.
and hold still.
I'm going through Kellogg's memories.
And nobody's crying but me.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
And I can't get
Alright.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Valentine's Day.
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around? What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one outside the Institute could dream of making that kind of technology.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. That memory about Virgil, their scientist who went rogue. If we found him...
There's gotta be another way.
We delved into every memory we could find.
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
That's probably why it's
That's
perfect
why
time
he's
spot.
there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Alright, thank you. Ah! Cool, I'm allowed to take those. Ooh. I like how it flashes red as I'm taking it. Like, oh no, you're not supposed to take that. Too late now.
Excellent.
Oh, cool! The Grogmek the Barbarian holotape game.
So much knowledge was lost when the bombs hit.
Stuff out. Dirty water. Pocket watch. Don't mind me, Doc. Purified water. Wonder glue, yes, more adhesive.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
So I have Nick with Kellogg's memories. Oh my word, that's great. Did you enjoy your trip through my memories? You want round 2? What? Trick, yeah.
Stay free, man.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down in...
Maniacs wielding guns. I feel safer already.
We got a comedian here? Look around, jackass. Good neighbor takes care of... And the Institute better learn that no synth double is gonna go unnoticed in this town. Now, maybe you get out of my face, huh?
You're moving around like a synth, you know. Just saying. Alright. So now I need to go to the glowing sea. Where's that at? Oh. Oh. Not a fan of that. Sickerman the character is a real jokester. Well, I try to be as entertaining as I can be. Doesn't always work, but... Alright. Yeah. Let me go to Trinity Plaza. Imperial Riot to adventure around with. I mean, back in his heydays, yeah, he'd actually be pretty entertaining to run around with. And if you go by the entertainment situations that I throw him into, like someone's trying to have a serious conversation about someone's injuries, and he's standing there being pelted with increasingly comedically large objects until eventually one of them makes him mad. Because they keep beaming him in the head with giant rocks. Where do I enter this place at? Top, bottom, side? It's gotta be somewhere around here. Ah, here we go. Do.
Welcome to the Boston Public Library. The library is currently closed. The library is currently closed.
Matter of fact, I do have an appointment. Made it 200 years ago. Asshole.
I'm sorry, but there are no appointments scheduled for today. Please call and book an appointment for a later date. Thank you.
I work here. Let me in.
Please provide your 6-digit employee ID number.
I don't have time for this. I'm going in.
The library is currently closed. Trespassing is a criminal offense and could The library is currently
Why is the library closed?
The library is experiencing some technical difficulties. Please check our hotline for more details.
I don't have time for this. I'm going in.
The library is
Shut up.
The library is currently closed.
I work here.
Please provide your
Right. How can I get in?
Your employee ID number can be found on your personnel badge.
I don't know my ID number.
Your employee ID number can be found on your personnel badge.
I don't know my ID number.
Your employee ID
I
number
don't have time for this.
Oh my god.
is currently closed.
So the only way to get in is to have an ID or have a lockpick.
Don't think I can pick this.
High enough.
Yo,
There's
take a
something
look.
you need?
Go check that out.
Yeah, if I were able.
That was worth a shot. Alright, never mind, I'm not doing that quest. Where's that supposed to be at? Okay, let's not do that. That one is... Oh. Okay. That one's the whole thing with the, super mutants. So how are you doing, Terezi? Seeing as it's just you and Richard here. For the stream. That's good. I mean, I could. Alright, give me a moment. It's gonna sound like I'm a madman again. When don't I sound like a madman, though? Not like the stream is gonna hear you guys anyways. Come on, headset. There we go. And there we go. That's what I said, Terezi. Hello. How's everything going? Listen to Snick play Sky... or not Scam. Okay, that's fine. Kinda figured you would. Oh, yay. Good.
Seven. And A. Some sort of code?
Hmm. they they think everything after college is just booze and all that fun stuff. Booze, parties, etc. And boobs. There's a lot of boobs out there, and they're all just so bad. Yes, I recall. Alright, I need to go to the glowing sea, but before I can do that, I need to go grab my, one of my power armors. So there's a whirlybird that's kind of just flying overhead. Okay. Alright, now time to jump over to as close to the glowing sea as I can get. The Westing Estate. Whirling whirlybird, who knew? What's the matter? Alright. So jump across the river and then go south. Alright, cool.
Ain't this something?
They're more like crabs. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna need to first take some Radix. Or not Radix, right away. There we go. Probably waste. And 2 things of water. Do 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 do. There is no way me jumping in this gigantic machine would make so little noise. I don't know why I didn't bring my Gatling. Can't say I'm a fan of the vertibirds. Or whirlibird, whatever they are. Why are there so many of these things? Oh! 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 Oh crap! I just came across an alpha Deathclaw. And I don't have my... I don't have my Gatling. Stop it! Stop! Wow. What was with that ridiculous lag? Okay then. Oh yeah, I leveled. Alrighty then. I need to find a place to repair my leg. Let's see. Edge of the glowing sea. Go ahead and take a Rad X. I hate that running in power armor takes up so much power. What the heck is this? A capsized factory. Fun. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Martyr's synth left arm. Temporarily slows time during combat when you are at 20% or less health. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Purified water. What is this? Crater of Adam? What? Someone lives here? Huh.
Orbital.
Holy ground. Adam? What's going on here?
Adam reached out and touched this world, bringing his glow to us. It remains to this day a reminder of his promise. Infinite worlds through division.
Uh-huh.
I mean you no harm, I swear.
Few make the effort to travel so far. Very well. You may stay for now. But know that we are watching. Violence will not be tolerated.
Okay. I need to take another Radix. Need to take Rat away. That go away. And take purified water.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid the power of Adam. A futile effort. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Okay. Cool.
May Adam bless you with his glow.
I hate the glowing sea. I'm looking for a Virgil. Why are you shooting them, Nick? There's no point. Oh, yeah, because this is totally what I want to fight right now. The Death Boss. At least this one's just regular. get inside.
And serve.
Ah, hey Nick.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
You and I both know you were part of the Institute. And you escaped.
How do you know that? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane?
Yes,
Never
I am.
mind how
Thank you.
nearly impossible
I'm glad you
that
noticed.
is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
My son is there.
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can't help, but I'm going to need something in return.
Alright.
I'll think about it.
I need some assurance from you. Come on.
Fine.
Help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right?
That's fair.
Let's talk details. First things first. Do you know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Teleporter.
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one.
Okay.
That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
I don't really know. Doesn't sound familiar.
Not surprising. They don't come out often, and when they do, few see them. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something.
I'm
Every
Snickerman.
Courser has
Maybe you
special
haven't met
hardware
me.
that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a Courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And so you're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding
Say
one,
what?
but you'll have to do the dirty work.
I kind of overplayed Oblivion without actually completing the main storyline, so probably wouldn't.
Tell me what I need to know.
All right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you, Virgil. You know, I have a pet named after you. Am I allowed to look in this? Yes, I am. Log entry 1. Found old terminal in repair shop. Needed repair. Got it working. Hard to type. Fingers too big. Still looking for materials, sorry, for a serum. Only hope now. Materials are hard to find. Glowing sea, too damaged by war. Did not fully consider implications. Was only thinking of survive all. Safety from anyone trying to follow. People in crater may be able to help. Mentally unstable, but apparently immune to radiation. Holdren would love them, hoping they have larger Keobard. I'm reading this guy's really bad typing because his fingers are too big for the keyboard. Children Children of Adam cannot help. They are just as starved for materials, but are too purpose to admit desperatoin. Desperatoin. Cathia lose feeling in extremities. Slight gaps in memory. Trying to it. I hate it. Turn to remain positive But if Conditon deteriorates, need to reproduce serum soon. Serum cannot be made her. Tools unavailable. Hands too clumsy to perform any delicate actions. Keep getting harder. Maquis me too angry. No way back in to get original sample of serum. Must consider that my condition may be permanent.
Good luck finding a Corsa chip.
How do I get out of here? Oh no, how to get out of here?
You find a Corsa, don't underestimate
Hey, protection watcher.
The chip's no good if you're dead.
Serve.
Ah, here we go.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
Alright. So that's the crater of Adam. There's a capsized factory, and there's the edge of the glowing sea. Alright, back to the Red Rocket. While capable of dealing a devastating amount of energy damage in a short period of time, the laser Gatling needs a moment to spin up before it can be fired. The Gamma Gun emits radiation that is deadly to humans, but ineffective against almost all ghouls, robots, and wasteland creatures. Alright, let me go ahead and take this out of there. Oh wait.
Nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all, everybody.
Plug this one in. Alright. And do this. Do you have enough troll toes for that? Or troll fat, rather? Because you can only actually take certain bits of it. I mean, you're not wrong. Let's see, modify. There we go. Only slight alterations, but still alterations. And there we go. Take that out. Hey, dog meat. Alright, now then, purified water. And potatoes. Da, 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 da. I'm already halfway to level 18. Woo! Alright. Now then. Uh-huh. Okay. Cool. let's start cleaning up the place. Let me go ahead and move this closer. All that. Huh. Very nice. Nice. Sounds like it. Oh, you're talking about Forager, right? Yeah. I'm very familiar with Forager's requirements for building certain things. Huh. Cool. Yeah, it takes a little bit. No longer will you be confined to sauntering everywhere. Ah, sneaking. I remember those days. Oh, of course not. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? He went that way. Pretty much. I must assign you to defense. Alright. Oh then. Yeah, fast travel to there. What the heck is going on over here? No idea. I can't say I remember. Four people, 10 food, 6 defense, 4 beds. So what's the problem, Abernathy Farms?
Hey there.
I don't have time for you right now.
Hi.
Military business only.
Okay then. They're quite rude.
Around here, folks work for what they got.
Hey there.
You want to buy or sell something?
Don't need anything today.
If you say so.
Alright, have a good one, Connie. Where is your husband? Oh, Lucy.
I love to make trips to Diamond City. There's so much to see.
Let's trade.
Sure thing.
Huh. Hey, Blake.
With that locket back, our Mary can truly rest in peace.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Every time we go to sell our crop in Diamond City, I say hello to Hawthorne. He's so dreamy.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Of course.
Alright, cool. Oh, nah, you only have ammo.
It's good to know there's still good people out there.
Can we trade a few things?
Go ahead.
Alright, now. Wait, Lucy. Yeah. I'm still confused as to why there's this thing on here. It's saying there's something wrong here, but I'm not finding anything wrong. I mean, outside of people being not as happy as they could be, but I don't quite have the stuff set up so that I can actually, you know, send supplies between all my places. Yeah, go over here. Try and find out why happiness is not very high right now. Did Sanctuary get attacked or something, and something made it through the defenses? Which, let's face it, would be ridiculously difficult.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
There's 17 beds. I need to scrap that, scrap that. Scrap this. Scrap all of those beds.
Huh?
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Yeah.
Let's see what you have.
You break it, you buy it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Nine and 12. Versus 10 and 6. I'll go ahead and sell that. Flamer fuel, flares. Actually, wait, no, I need those flares. Specifically so I can summon the Minutemen to my aid. Alright, yeah, that'll do.
What do you say? Will you be the leader that the Commonwealth needs? Will you rebuild the Minutemen?
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us and conquered. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
why not?
I'll do it.
Finally, something going the Commonwealth's way.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard.
Valentine liked that.
I feel
Oh,
like This is a
cool.
whole new start for the Minutemen and the Commonwealth. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way.
I didn't know that Valentine liked the Minutemen.
So if I'm a general, where's my army?
You're looking at it, I'm afraid. But I wasn't joking when I called you that. The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I just got some bad news. Super mutants raided a settlement.
Super mutants raided a settlement.
Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and find out where I'm going. Warp. Do. Dang it. I'll be ending my stream here soon. Just gonna try and get at least this place written on my map, depending on how long the quest is. Alright. Huh. Do 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 do. Huh. There's a bridge up to the north. Okay, so that little riverside house thing is irradiated. Let's see.
Hi.
My back hurts, my feet hurts, everything hurts.
Hello. Okay.
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help.
Alright.
Just tell me what you need.
It's these damn greenskins, the super mutants. Whenever they come through, we just have to run away or hide. They take everything they can eat and destroy most everything else. And if they ever took us by surprise, we'd all be dead. We can't live like this. Please, you've got to help us.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Oh, I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Oh. Huh. That's literally the place that I teleported to. The irony.
Crop's coming in pretty good. Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
That's it, really? Alright, fine. Well, I think that'll be the end of it. I don't want to sit here and clear out a place. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys next week. I think I'll actually be streaming on Sunday, because for some reason I'm scheduled off on Monday. So, I might stream Skyrim, I might stream off of my computer, I'm not sure which yet. But, you can find out on Twitter. So, bye!